This officer stops a man riding his bike, not for speeding, not for reckless behavior, but simply because he was smoking. What happens next is a frustrating back and forth where the officer demands ID without any evidence of a crime. It starts like this. A man is riding his bike through a public park, enjoying a cigarette. He finishes, puts the butt away, no harm, no foul, but then he's pulled over by an officer who claims he might have littered. The strange part, the officer admits he didn't see the man throw anything down. Still, the officer insists on detaining him, demanding identification, and threatening arrest for failing to comply. The man calmly offers to show the officer where he disposed of the cigarette, but the officer isn't interested. Instead, he doubles down, claiming he has enough suspicion to detain and potentially arrest him. Knowing his rights, the man refuses to provide his ID, stating he has done nothing wrong. This triggers even more suspicion from the officer. He detains the man within moments and calls for backup. Watch the full video and see how the officer escalated the situation over a simple issue. Share your opinion in the comments.
For what reason?
Because you're littering.
Did you see me?
I saw you smoking. I didn't see you throwing the trash. That's as far as I saw.
So you're pulling me over for you're
Literally.
Assuming.
I'm telling you. I'm asking you, what did you do?
Don't you gotta find evidence?
I saw you. I didn't see you throwing the trash. Where else would you put it? Not in your pocket.
So if I did throw it in the trash, you wouldn't come up to me.
Exactly.
Really?
I didn't see that.
So you want to go check to see
what?
for the evidence?
Just give me a minute. I'll go check if I have to. Do you have an ID with you?
I don't need to give you ID.
Yes, you do. Now, because I'm doing an investigation, and I'm willing to cooperate with me.
So it's just for a cigarette?
For littering.
Literally?
Yeah,
That's
literally.
it?
Literally. This is a public park.
You had a chance to go check to see if the
I
part
asked
was...
you first. Right?
You don't need to ask me.
Yes, I do. Because I never saw you throw it in the trash can.
Okay.
So now I'm asking you for ID. If you fail to
I don't need to give you ID.
Do an investigation. If
Okay.
you fail to do so, listen to me. If you fail to
Well,
do
you need
so,
evidence, right?
I saw what I saw. That's enough. I didn't see you. You never said that you threw it in the trash. Partner didn't see you throw it in the trash either.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, because you are temporarily detained, you have to identify yourself. If you don't,
For littering. For assuming. You're assuming.
No. Listen to me. You're temporarily being detained.
Okay.
Okay. You have to identify yourself. If you don't, I'm going to arrest you for failure to ID and littering.
But you had a chance to go see if I did.
How did I go have a chance if I had to stop you? I had to yell out to you twice.
I don't understand.
Okay, simple. It's very simple.
I mean, I want to reach for the butt. For the butt. Because you had a chance to go see if I actually
I don't have a
littered.
chance when I'm here with you. I don't want you taking off.
Taking off where? A bicycle.
That's it. Okay. You have your ID with you, please?
I don't need to give ID.
Yes, you do.
You pulled me over for assuming that I littered.
Because you're temporarily being detained. I'm asking for your identification.
But now you know I
Now
did
you're
it.
going to be under arrest for failure to ID. Failure to ID.
No,
Simple
give me
as that.
give me
And
a
I'm going to
chance.
find out who you are.
Is that what you want to know?
I'm asking you for ID, right?
But you pulled me over.
You have to identify yourself, right? You have to give me your license, right? For whatever violation it is, right?
But I have it right here.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's still my discretion if I'm going to give you a warning or not, right?
A warning for what?
For littering. I never saw you.
But I have it right here.
I don't know. I'm going to go back and check it. If I find another one, what? You're going to tell me, oh, that's not mine?
Well, how can you know it's mine?
Don't argue with me. I'm not going to ask you again. Give me your ID and that's it. I'm going to take you in.
You sure it's just for this? It's not for something else?
What else?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why do I need to tell you anything? I'm telling you what I need.
Because you're a public servant.
Exactly.
Ah, come on, dude.
Get off the
Don't do
bike
this.
and I'll take your bike in.
You don't have to do this.
Cooperate. Give me your license.
Can you please step away from me, please?
Give me your license. No, I'm just going to give you one more last chance.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, can you back away so I could get you my ID?
You have any weapons on you or anything like that? Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
I don't have to answer that question.
Yes, you do. For my safety. Okay, then if you're not going to answer me, turn around.
Dude,
don't resist.
stop.
I'm going to temporarily detain you because I do not know if you have weapons or not.
You cannot detain me.
Yes, I can. You're being temporarily detained. You're not under
giving
arrest yet.
No,
You're not under arrest yet. Just relax.
Come on, dude. No.
Because you're going to make it worse.
No.
You're going to make it worse.
Here's
for
my ID.
You're resisting. That's all you're doing. If there's
You guys
nothing
want a
wrong with
lawsuit
you,
or what?
if you're, huh?
You guys want a lawsuit?
You do
I'm
what you need
giving
to
you
do, but
my
I'm doing
ID.
everything that we're asked you to do, and you're not
I'm
complying.
giving you ID. I'm giving you
Just
ID.
relax.
I'm complying
We're
with
gonna
you.
get more units then, and we have to take you down. We'll take you down.
Please bring a Are you a supervisor? Can you please bring a
cooperate.
supervisor?
Just cooperate.
Please bring a supervisor. I'm cooperating. My ID's right there.
Just run. Do you have any weapons on you? Because you said you didn't have to answer my question. That's why I'm detaining you. Because as far as I know, you got pair of scissors on there.
Don't touch my stuff,
It's
please.
in plain view.
Can you please not
It's in
touch me?
plain in view.
You're violating my rights.
No, I'm
dude.
not.
Yes, you are.
You're temporarily detained. You're in a
And I
traffic
gave you my
stop.
ID. And I gave
And what
him
did I
ID.
ask you to do? I asked you if you have any weapons on you, right?
I have a 2729 bike.
Here's the other ID.
See, that's the reason why. So
And
you
I'm
have your handgun with
providing.
you.
I'm
Do you have
providing.
your handgun
I'm
with you?
providing it to
Do
you.
you have your handgun with you?
I'm
That's the
providing
other-
it to you.
That's your other obligation.
And
Do
I'm
you have
giving to you.
Do you have your weapon with
And
you?
I'm giving you the
Do you have your
ID.
weapon with you?
So you're pulling me over for loitering,
Do you have
right?
do you have your
Littering.
weapon with you?
681323.
Do you have your weapon with you? Simple as that.
He's running my
Do
background.
you yeah, and guess what? It's going to show that you have a handgun carrying license.
Yeah, and I'm giving
And
it
guess
to
what?
you. I'm giving
What's the
it
next
to
thing
you.
we ask? Do you have your weapon with you, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Well,
where
that's
is
why I
it?
have.
Okay,
That's why I
where-
have.
okay, good.
Don't worry
Thank
about
you.
me.
Where- yes.
I'm good.
Yes. Where's your weapon at?
You pulled me over. I'm giving you the freaking thing, dude.
Joshua 41. Another unit with us, please.
Go ahead.
Can you send the supervisor, please?
Supervisor channel 1, you're
So that's the cigarette butt you were smoking.
Yes, dude. What the man? It's unnecessary what you guys are doing.
No, it's not. It's
It's-
absolutely necessary because you have a gun on you. I don't know you.
And so you're gonna assume the worst?
Exactly.
Well, what does a concealed license mean? That means I have
You
a
have your
fingerprint
weapon.
checks, everything,
Exactly.
a
And guess
clean
what? It
background,
also means you have a gun on you. You're entitled to.
and you're afraid of
What did I
with
just
guns?
say? No, what did I say? You're entitled to.
Okay, you
But
pull
it's
me
for
over.
my safety to know. And you know what our normal procedure is? Either we, you know what, step away from the gun, step outside and talk to me, or let me see your gun.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Or let me see your gun.
That's corruption
and
right there,
no,
dude.
it's
You're
not.
corrupting me.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not. By no means.
yes, dude.
You want a warning or a citation?
Well, I need to
Citation.
go verify. Stand by. Can you stand by?
Yeah,
We'll
stand by.
make another unit.
Can you bring the supervisor, please? I'm requesting the supervisor to make sure you guys are doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
'cause
now
I'll-
you don't trust me? You're
No, I
afraid
do
because I'm
not.
asking
Yeah,
you
I
all
am
these
afraid of you because
Really?
you have
Well, you know
power.
what?
You have power to take away
you
my
know what?
freedom, and you're
I'm not
obviously
taking
you're
freedom.
abusing your authority.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For my
dude.
safety. Okay, you know what? I'll get a sergeant and they're going to tell you the same thing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
of course,
he's got a
because it's
gun
all
on him, and you're
corrupt,
going to give the
dude.
gun to him, right?
Why would I give
No,
him the
you're
gun?
going to give the gun to him,
Why?
right? For our safety. Do you understand that?
So then don't pull me over if you're afraid.
I'm not afraid.
You should have just checked for the evidence first and then got
Oh,
me.
when I have to make a detention.
I mean, you could have chased
first.
me. He could have chased me. Like,
Okay, why do we need to go that far?
why do we have to go this far?
Because you never
Your
answered my
logic's flawed,
question.
dude. Your
No,
logic's flawed.
Your logic is not there. All you have to do is answer the simple questions.
Can you-
Did you throw the button? I don't know. Go check.
I
That's
don't
what
need
you
to
told
answer
me.
your questions.
Why not?
This
You're
is-
being temporarily
Are you a
detained.
Nazi? Is that what Nazis do?
Really?
Yes.
We're in America, bro. What's
Do
wrong
you
with
understand what Nazis
Yes, I do,
psychology?
but that's not me.
Psychology.
That's not us.
Your psychology's
That's not-
flawed right
Let's
now.
get another unit.
Call a supervisor. That's
The
it.
sergeant decides to take you in. They're gonna take
For
you.
what?
I already told you.
For a butt that I have that you're
Not so
assuming.
much for that.
For what then?
Just hold
For
on.
what then?
You're
You're gonna retaliate me because I'm not complying to you?
I'm not retaliating to you.
It seems like it is. Yeah. Does this help? Does this help at all? I'm a paramedic. Does that help at all? I'm a paramedic. You're gonna.
But why do you make things so difficult? Hey, for your
Cause I
sake,
don't. You know.
you know what? As a paramedic, don't you ask for us to show up before? Whenever you get to it.
I don't.
You don't?
No. Dispatch takes care of that.
What do you think? What?
Come on, dude. Oh my god. Does that change the situation now that I'm a paramedic?
Yeah. What ambulance?
Now I'm
service-
safe.
What ambulance service do you work for? You work for Lone Star?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times when we go to calls that Lone Star won't proceed until officers get there? Why?
Why do you have to assume the worst for me? Like, I don't understand.
No, it's for your safety, right? Same thing. He's got a weapon
Is
on
it-
him. I don't know where it's at. I'm assuming it's in his backpack, but it could be on his waistband, which is refusing to provide.
Because I don't have to. I already gave you my IDs. You already checked me. I'm clean.
I'm asking you for the weapon.
Oh my god, dude. Something's wrong with you. You know that? Yeah, there is. You're gonna get in trouble, dude. If you continue doing the way you are, you're gonna get in trouble, dude. I gave him my conceal license.
and you do have it on you.
Yes, I told the guy yes. But he stopped me for assuming that I dropped a cigarette.
I just finished talking to the sergeant. He said if you're gonna go file a complaint, to go to the station and file it there. Right now, you need to understand, sir, that regardless of what the detention is for, he advised that you were detained.
Now, after the fact, he was asking me questions. I said, I don't have to answer your questions.
just-
And then he detained me, abusing his authority. You don't understand.
Okay.
Well, I know you weren't here because you already made the initial illegal stop.
All right, sir. Regardless, you do have responsibility to provide your license.
Yes.
You do.
If I am officially detained.
And-
But I wasn't officially detained.
So what you're going to receive a citation for is duty to provide license upon demand. You do have to provide it.
Oh my God, dude.
And
You
as
guys
far
are
as-
just, oh my God, dude. That's so wrong, dude. That's crazy how abusive it is,
Go to the
dude.
station, sir. And
I don't. That's a waste of time, dude. Like I don't need to do. Like he.
If you need to go do that, sir, that's what the sergeant
But how
said,
can
to go
you?
to the station.
I understand, sir. And you're being nice. Obviously, he's being aggressive. He's being aggressive. I did provide it, which is why you have it there, right? You have it.
Yes,
so
sir.
how can you citate me for something I didn't?
Because when it's initially asked for, it is your
But I wasn't detained.
any stop, sir. Any stop.
But I wasn't detained.
Any stop.
I wasn't detained, sir.
A stop, even if it's on a bike, is a temporary.
I would like to know the conversation you guys had over there, because you guys are over there for a while, and then suddenly he saw me assuming the worst. So what's the occasion? Like I do need to know, because it is pertains to me, and then you guys are public servants to me. Like
Okay.
you have to provide that information because it came out of nowhere.
So we don't have to provide that. Okay. We weren't.
Okay.
We just have our conversations. We can't have conversations. We can be standing right here and talking too.
I don't know. It just seems like it's something else, man. That was too targeted.
Okay. I'll be right back, sir. I'm gonna issue the citation for duty to provide license.
But I gave it to you. How can you cite me when I gave it to you?
Because you were detained. A bicycle stop, whether it's a car or a bike.
He illegally touched me. Is that assault? No.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Because he was. You
have the ID
would
with
have
you.
been-
You have the ID with you.
You would have been close to getting charged with resisting arrest or detention. He advised you several times that you were detained.
But you have the ID, right?
And if anything, it could have escalated to that. But he didn't escalate it that far.
Yes, because it was illegal.
No, it wasn't.
Yes. Okay.
Can
You have the ID, or yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Do you have the ID with you? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
I do. But it's still your
How
duty
can you
to
cite?
provide it.
Which I did. Did you
When
force
it's-
it?
when it's asked
Oh
upon.
my god, dude. Which I gave it to you. Wow, dude.
I can understand your reasoning behind the license. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut you some slack on that one. I'm gonna give you a warning for the littering. Okay? Just that's the best we can do. All right? But you also need to be conscientious that when an officer pulls you over, whether it's on your bike or in a vehicle, at that point you are temporarily detained. Okay? You are temporarily detained. You must provide. It is your duty to provide your license upon demand. All right? That is a statute. You can look it up yourself. Okay? What's the phone number for you, sir?
956
And your occupation, sir?
paramedic.
Paramedic. And I know you don't need any citations on your record for the ambulance service. I'm pretty sure it'll affect your driving or whatever it is that they do. Like I said, sir, it went from a citation to a warning. I indicated a warning over here. Okay? So there won't be any court date. And what you're signing for is just acknowledgement of the warning. That's it.
All right, appreciate
Signature
it.
right there. And sometimes they get escalated to a place that they don't need to go, but it's also a responsibility of everybody to try and find a common ground. Okay? All right, Mr. Johnson. You have a nice day, sir.
Officers arrive at Daniel's home to discuss his behavior at town council meetings. According to them, he's been leaving letters and allegedly yelling at council members in public. But Daniel denies yelling or swearing at anyone, making it clear that his only actions have been writing letters, exercising his free speech. Despite the lack of evidence, the officer warns Daniel about potential charges for causing a disturbance and mentions he might soon be banned from town hall altogether. They even bring along a crisis worker, seemingly assuming he's mentally unstable, all for speaking out against what he claims is local government fraud. Watch for yourself and share your opinion in the comments.
Yep.
Hey, so I'm just here to talk about some of your behavior at the town council meetings and the town councilors.
There was no behavior. It was
Okay.
just letters.
I'm just going to let you know. So past behaviors, what I've heard is when you see the councilors on the streets in particular, you sometimes yell at them, call them names, and swear is what I've been told.
Nope.
Okay, that's fine if you're denying it. It's all good. I just want to let you know that that behavior is not appropriate.
I know that.
There is a section in the criminal code called cause disturbance, which says that when you do things like yelling and screaming in public and swearing and it disturbs people, that's an offense. So I don't want you to do that anymore.
Got it.
Cool?
Yep.
Cool. The other thing that may happen, because they're not particularly fond of your behaviors, they're a little concerned, is they may issue a trespass letter, which would say that you're not allowed
And now,
in
okay,
town hall.
can I stop for a minute?
Sure.
After the new year, in the letters, I don't know if you've read the letters at all, we're coming to you people for a fraud investigation.
Okay, it would just say that you're not allowed to be in the town hall. That
Okay,
doesn't have
okay,
anything to do
yeah.
with the other.
Yeah.
It would just be like if you went into the town hall again,
Yeah.
you'd get a trespass charge. Okay?
Yep.
And these individuals are just here to chat with you because maybe you got a little stress going on. And that's kind of what they do.
No, I don't.
Nothing like that?
Oh, okay. Well, this
So
young lady
my-
here is awesome to talk to. I'm just going to let you have a conversation with her.
Is she allowed, if I don't want her to?
You don't have to.
She's not a police officer.
I'll just introduce myself and then you can decide if you want to or
Yep.
not. I'm Kelsey with the hospital. I'm a social worker.
No,
So
see ya.
I ride around with these guys as the mobile crisis worker.
Good for you.
So if you want to chat with me at all,
No.
I'm here to chat with you.
I got other people to chat to.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Glad
All
you
right.
have somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just to be 100% sure you understand, don't be confronting the town
Dude,
councilors
that's
on the
why
streets.
that's why letters were left. That's why I don't late.
I
You know
just,
what I'm
I just
saying?
want to 100% understand you're not going to confront them and swear at them in the streets.
That way
anymore.
there's documentation. There's documentation here.
I got no
there's
issue with your letters.
documentation everywhere. Please.
Are you agreeing to stop yelling at them in the
Oh,
streets?
sure. I've done that a long time
Okay,
ago.
cool. Awesome. Okay. All right. Have a great day.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record. We'll see you in the next video.